Today it's a pretty big day because it's the moment to lift the last two logs on the walls, and it took me quite a bit longer to finish the walls than what I expected. I took it very easy in the last month. I haven't been really working so much. I took also a month of break from working, but I don't really stress so much. If I will finish the roof before the winter, I'll be really happy with that, but if I don't do it, it's good anyways. I'm not worried so much with the time when I'm gonna do something or how fast it's gonna be done. For me it's more important to learn as much as I can and do it the right way, so that later I will not regret that I did something wrong or whatever. Since the last time I've been filming, quite a few things have changed. The weather is not so warm anymore. Pretty much the autumn has arrived, and I'm quite happy about that, because in the summer it was too hot. It was really hard to work under the sun all day. And also another thing is that I will not be working alone for a few weeks, months. I'm not really sure for how long. I've been working alone since last October, and now it's almost a year since I've been doing pretty much 99% of all the work by myself, and I was really happy to work alone. It was what I wanted, because I learned a lot about myself and about the work, and I really had to be creative with everything I was doing to find the ways to do it alone, and it was quite a challenge, but it was a challenge that I was looking for. Also now I'm really happy to have a company and to share this work with one of my really good friends. We've been friends for quite a few years now, but the story how we came together to work is a pretty long story, but I'll keep it short. And 2 years ago we spent a lot of time together, but then the life paths took us apart, and his name is also Nick, and he went to Australia for 2 years, and he's been doing his thing. And a few months ago he wrote to me if I would need any help, that he would like to give me a hand, learn what I'm doing, and just share some experiences together. And yeah, that's how we ended up working at the moment together here at the log house, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy to maybe teach him what I'm doing, and because at the end I'm not really an expert in what I'm doing, because I'm doing everything for the first time, so we are also learning together as we go. I'm really happy that we'll put on these last two logs today, and then it's completely another phase of the work, and I'll have to do the floor joists, and after that is the roof, which will be one of the hardest and most complicated stages of the build. I'm pretty sure also the most dangerous one. And on the video everything looks way safer, but I'm pretty sure also he saw in these 2 weeks that it's not everything as it looks on the video. It's way more dangerous, and you have to be really focused on every moment, otherwise you quickly do a mistake, or you cut too deep, a millimeter, centimeter too deep, and
let's put it on.
yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Good enough?
Yeah. scroll down and stop.
Focus. Focus. Alright.
This is what I was saying before with the focus. There was just one moment he was not really aware that the chain is on the last few links, and he pulled it even more out and it fell down. If this would happen with the log attached to the chain, it can end pretty badly really quick. Okay, stop. Okay. Go.
Yeah, because we have to bring up the
Okay, stop. Just roll it. It got caught onto the nail.
Yeah. Hoopla. What's happening?
Holy. Oh my god. Yesterday, when I was cutting out the notches, I forgot to chisel out a part inside this notch, and now it's blocking the log from falling perfectly on its place. Right away I was worried that I did some other mistake, but luckily I can fix this one. It's a pretty quick and easy work. Otherwise, if I would do something wrong on the long groove or on the other two notches, that could have been a big problem. But this third notch is going out, and it's over the balcony, and even if everything is not really perfectly sitting on the log below, it's not such a big problem. And also something I've done over the last month, over the last few weeks, and I didn't film is this extension for the balcony, and this log that connects the other three logs that go over the walls, and that will be used for the porch and also for the overhang of the roof. I really like how it's coming together. With each log is looking more and more like what I have in my mind. It's pretty great feeling seeing all of this coming together. There's gonna be a third log coming in the middle of the walls and the house. That's also gonna connect the balcony, and it will also go inside the house, and it will give more stability than for the rest of the floor joists for the second floor. Just that to put that third log and the rest of the floor joists, the thing will get much more complicated, and before I will even be able to put that log in place, I'll have to take out the lift because it's in the way and it occupies all the middle space inside the house. I'll have to come up with the way to lift all the logs up for the floor joist and the rest except for the roof before I take out the lift.
Where are you stuck at? This is the next one that should come out.
Now I have the log that will come in the middle up on the wall, and it's almost time to take the lift out from the house, and it's the moment that I was waiting for a really long time, because I will finally be able to see a bit better how the space is looking, and I will feel a bit more how the house will look like in the end. And also by having this log up, I can better also imagine the height of the ceiling, and I think it's at a pretty good height. And also the other floor joists will come 15 centimeters higher than this one. So I think it was a good decision to go for another row of logs on the walls. Now I have to lift all the other floor joists, but I'll have to build something outside of the wall, so I'll be able to stack them there, then completely dismantle the lift, and after that I'll have to put first this log in the middle and then the rest of the floor joists on top of this log and on top of the walls. And also today it's pretty windy, and it's the first day after the summer when I'm feeling the fingers pretty cold, and there was a moment that I almost didn't feel the fingers, but now I'm warmed up, yeah, ready to go on with the work.
You go there.
But wait,
Sit.
you can put that on.
Okay. Me too. Oh, fuck. That doesn't come more.
Okay, go. Oh. Okay. I think it's enough. Yeah, this one I think we don't put it in.
Okay.
I think we'll be okay. Just okay. Yeah.
Good.
A bit further out. Don't put it down.
I can keep it here if you want.
Push it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Wait.
Should block. Aspetta, tieni quello lì.
I have this one.
L'altro.
I give Okay. A bit more here now.
But I'm struggling now.
Okay, I can hold it probably. Go up with the green strap,
Yes.
put it around and try to pull up. Do you hold it? Just hold it.
Two, one.
It was up.
Okay.
No, I don't hold it. Go to the other side. Quick, push. I will push it and you lift it up so it goes over the two. Go more.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hold it so it doesn't slide down.
Yeah.
No, no, don't pull it. Don't push it.
No.
It went too much. Okay. Now don't rotate it. Push, push. Oh. Yes. It would just need to go more here.
Right.
Can you hold it?
Yeah.
And now.
Back.
Okay. Can you hold it?
Yeah. Dove è partito? Ancora peggio.
No. Leave it, leave it. You will kill yourself like this.
Wait. But I'm not sure that if you try to leave it slowly.
If it falls down here,
Yeah.
if you just hold it in balance.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
No.
Just hold it in balance. Try to hold it
Yeah.
in balance. I don't have one. Do you have a nail?
Yes.
You'll have to be fast.
Yeah.
Okay, go there. Go there. I'll go up with the rope. I think you have a lot more strength if you're here.
From behind.
The lower you are, harder it is.
Yeah.
Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Bit further out, Anna.
Bit more here.
More to you?
Yeah. Okay.
Way easy.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty good for now. I hope we don't have to repeat. Yeah. Be careful.
this is one full like this to your no tripod.
Under the middle log. I'm starting to run out of logs. I have not even 20 logs left and I still have to build a whole roof. I'm not really 100%, but I'll probably have to go and cut another few logs. For now I will wait, and then later, if I will see that I'm really running out of logs, I'll go and cut those few logs. Also, I don't want to cut the logs right now if I really don't have to, because there's still quite a bit of water and sugars inside the trees, so I will wait that the temperatures drop even lower, and then I will cut more logs if I'll need to. Also, tonight was the first night after the summer that the temperatures went below zero. When I came here, everything was frozen and the logs were all with a layer of frost on top. I expected that tonight will get pretty cold, but I didn't think it will get below zero. But to be honest, I really wished to get a bit colder, because I can't lie, but in the summer it's pretty hard to work. I'm not the type of person to complain. I mean, I admit when it's cold or when it's really warm that it's hard to work, but I do what I need to do or what I want to be done. I like to think about myself to be more like an alchemist and make the best out of every situation. If it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's 40 degrees, if it's minus 20, if there's something I want to do, or if there's something that weather or that type of season brings, I make the best out of it. And then if I would just look at the negatives and complain, I would never get anything done. For sure, fall is the best season for working, because the temperatures are not yet too low and they're not too high. They are most of the time, if it's not raining, really at that perfect medium. And I love not just for working, but also to walk around the nature and enjoy this time of the year. It's without a doubt my favorite time of the year. In a week or two, when also the trees will start changing the colors, it will be just amazing here at this place. Also now, when I have the walls done and I'm starting with a new phase of the work, I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy with how it came out, how it's starting to take the form of the house. It's just hard to describe this feeling, but I'm really proud and satisfied with what I've done over the course of the last 12 months. Now it's pretty much 1 year since I got this idea and I started cutting the first few logs and preparing here the platform to peel the logs. In one way it feels like I started just a few weeks ago. Then when I think how much it happened, what all I've done in these 12 months, it feels way more than just 12 months. There's a lot more ahead of me. The roof is what I expect to be the hardest part of this build. I have an idea how I want to do it, but if it's gonna work, I don't know. I'll have to try and see it. I don't really talk much ahead how I want to do it and all these things. When I do it, I see it, and if it doesn't work, I change it. Also yesterday, when me and the friend that is now pretty much working with me most of the time, when we were building that extension of the platform to put the logs on before I dismantle the lift, we didn't think as good as when I do the things alone. I thought we are in two, so we'll be able to just lift everything up without a problem. And then we had quite a few problems lifting up one of the logs. But at the end, it all came together, and it was quite funny when I was looking at the videos yesterday, and we had a few fails, but it's good to change a bit the working atmosphere. When I was working alone, it was all much more serious. I thought really good about each step, and I'm happy with how the work is going on now, and to have someone to work with me and share this experience. It's really, really great and amazing for me. It's what I do through these videos, to inspire and to share my ideas, my thoughts, my knowledge through the videos, and to have one of my best friends and to share this with him in real life, and to share all of this journey and weeks or months with him of this journey, for me is really amazing. I could have been selfish and egotistic and wanted to do all by myself, which I know I could and I could have done. I did it until a month ago. I see this as a great opportunity to pass on my knowledge and everything that I do and how I see not just the working with the wood and the work that I do here, but also the rest of the things with my love for the nature and everything else. And I hope I can do the same through these videos. It's also one of the reasons why I even started filming and why I filmed these videos, to inspire and to show how important it is, the contact with the nature and the work, and to be sure of what we are doing, and to have a clear vision and a belief in yourself that you can achieve something if you really want to. How much is over there?
Still those 15 centimeters.
Okay. Be careful. Now you can push it. Okay, I will. No, go up.
See?
You need to lower down the... Oh! Yeah! Yes, it was done. This was great.
Okay.
Go slowly and move more to the other side if something goes down. Out of the way.
Yep.
weight.
Okay, almost.
Now go slow.
Man.
Leave it like that,
Yep.
and we change this.
I can
side.
come to that side.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Slowly.
Oh, we can do a helicopter. Go there. Go, go.
Fuck, how are you so comfy, man?
Go. Because I know how it's made.
Yee! Faster, faster.
I know how it's built there. It
Yeah.
didn't break until now, it's impossible it breaks now. Can take it down there.
Yeah.
Got used too much to hold there.
Yeah, man. I panicked the first time.
But it came out perfect because I didn't put this thinking to be something to hold.
Ah, really?
No, it was to keep
Keep
this
it together.
together. Look. So you what? Gotta be careful like that. Be careful of the strap that it doesn't take something, finger or something when you open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Almost.
That one.
Yeah.
Incredible. No, no, this one blocked.
Yeehoo! Nice. It's down.
I'm just really happy with how everything is taking shape. The lift went out pretty much without any problems. It was of course way easier to take it down than when I was building it. In the last few days we got a lot done, and I can see the difference of having another person. And just for example, when lifting up the logs, when one person is up on the wall and another one is below, and I don't have to go 1,000 times up and down and change this and then come back down and then go up, pull a bit. That saves so much time. We lifted 9 logs up in maybe 4-5 hours. Otherwise I would need probably double if not triple of that. It's hard to describe the feeling of seeing this house coming together, now having the walls up and really starting to understand how it will look. Also not having the lift here in the middle, now it feels way more spacious and bigger than it did before. I think it's the right size. It's not too big, but also at the same time I don't like having it too small. Even if having a smaller cabin, I would save on material and on the money, but I like to have that right amount of space also to move inside and not have everything really crammed. For me, this is perfect. This is what I was dreaming for since I was, I don't know, I think since I was a kid. And slowly now it's coming into reality. I had it all here and I didn't have any plan, I didn't draw anything. It was all straight from my head right here into reality, and seeing how it's all coming piece by piece. And when other people come here and also on YouTube I see comments how I think I'm gonna do something, how I'm planning to do the roof or this and that, and people not really understand or maybe not even believe that it's possible to do the way I'm doing it, and then everything coming together perfectly. Also to see that the lift was strong enough and it lifted all the logs up, even the last logs I was lifting without the supporting legs, and it went up without any problems. Even the last log that we were lifting got blocked under another log, so it was pulling two logs at the same time, and it held without any problems. I was really impressed with that. I'm extremely thankful and grateful that so far everything went without any injuries or without any bigger setbacks or anything like that. And I would like to say a big thank you to each person that is watching my videos, that comment, that I know a lot of you wrote that you are praying and you are sending blessings so I can finish this house without any injuries or without any bigger problems. And I'm pretty sure that is helping a lot. I feel many times I'm on the edge, and I just feel such a gratefulness that every moment when I'm on the edge and it ends good without any injuries, I really inside of me thank the universe and everyone that is supporting me on this journey, on this build. It truly is something I cannot describe with words. It's a feeling, and I hope that returns to the people that are watching my videos and that support me. I have a wish that in future when the cabin will be built and when I'll be settled down, I'll have the opportunity to give to other people to come here and experience this environment, maybe share the knowledge with how to build and the love for the nature and everything that I'm passionate about. So thanks again for watching, and I hope see you soon in the next video.